चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो सबसे पहले मुझे ये बताइए, ठीक है, आप लोगों ने मॉक बोर्ड एक एक करके हम डिस्कस करते हैं, ठीक है। आप लोगों ने मॉक बोर्ड दे दिया आपने, हैव यू गिवन द मॉक बोर्ड और प्री बोर्ड्स, हैव यू गिवन दैट? सबने दे दिया बेटा? सभी लोग ध्यान से इस क्लास को थोड़ा सा एनालाइज करेंगे बेटा। दे दिया आप लोगों ने मॉक बोर्ड? इट्स ऑलरेडी यार, मे बी वी हैव स्टार्टेड बेटा, वी हैव स्टार्टेड राइट। अच्छा, मॉक बोर्ड आप लोगों ने दे दिया है तो यस, आप जब मॉक बोर्ड या प्री बोर्ड घर पे दे के आते हैं स्कूल में, सॉरी स्कूल में दे के आते हैं, तो क्या आप घर पे आके उसे रिवाइज करते हैं, उस पेपर को रिविजिट करते हैं? डू यू रिविजिट दैट पेपर एवरीवन? यस, आई वांट एवरीवन टू राइट समथिंग ऑन द सेट्स, राइट। एक इंटरेक्शन प्लेटफॉर्म है एंड यू विल बी बेनिफिटेड, राइट। Yes, started checking workspace, absolutely, absolutely. कहाँ पे क्या हो सकता है, क्या गलतियां हो सकती हैं, right? Everything works, है ना? Okay, fine. Now, ठीक है, revisit आप करते हैं, not immediately, but you revisit, right, Medha? You revisit, isn't it? Okay, revisit करते हैं आप, fine. तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ टॉपिक्स होती हैं जो आपको थोड़ा सा वीक लगता है. डू यू फील दैट देयर आर सम टॉपिक्स व्हिच आर व्हिच आर वीक टॉपिक्स, योर्स, सब टॉपिक्स रादर, कुछ वीकनेसेस होती हैं, राइट? यस, इफ यू, सो डू यू वर्क ऑन दोस, डू यू वर्क ऑन दोस, आप उस पर काम करते हैं बेटा? डू यू वर्क ऑन दोस? Okay, everyone, if some, I want everyone to write something on the chat box, okay? Right, great, that's fine, that's great, that's good. So basically we talk about revisiting the mock board, we talk about the weaknesses, weakness about the subtopics, इसके बारे में बात करते हैं. और सबसे बड़ी चीज ये होती है कि आप उसके बाद एक चीज तो ये भी करते हैं निष्ठा, कि आप टाइम मैनेजमेंट की भी बात करते हैं ना, आप थोड़ी सी टाइम मैनेज की बात करते हैं, ठीक है? कोशिश करते हैं टाइम मैनेजमेंट की, या बात करते हैं? यस, ये मिस्टर कोको लिखा हुआ है, आई थिंक ही नीड्स हिज वॉइस टू बी करेक्टेड, राइट? आई मीन, लेट मी, your नाम स्टूडेंट का नाम ही है, तो let me write it down, okay? Right. So, especially sometimes I don't get enough time to revise the paper. Yes, that is the main thing actually. It happens that we generally don't get time to revise the paper, and that is where you lose some marks also. तो some marks भी आप उस पे अपनी तरफ से lose करते हैं, ठीक है? तो थोड़ा सा टाइम मैनेजमेंट के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, कुछ चीजें हमें करना पड़ेगा. इधर आप घर पे ही कुछ मॉक पेपर्स और करें, ठीक है बेटा? मॉक पेपर्स और करो, ठीक है? आप सॉल्व करें, यू सॉल्व मोर मॉक पेपर्स विद अ टाइम बाउंड फ्रेम, राइट? विद अ टाइम बाउंड फ्रेम, ओके, है ना बेटा? टाइम बाउंड फ्रेम के साथ, ठीक है ना? टाइम मैनेज करना है तो मॉक पेपर्स आप कुछ टाइम, जैसे आप कहते हो भाई 3 आवर्स का पेपर है, ठीक है? यू हैव अ 3 आवर्स पेपर, राइट? यू हैव अ 3 आवर्स पेपर. तो 3 आवर्स पेपर में क्या होता है? यू कम आउट विद व्हाट? यू कम आउट विद 3 hours 45 minutes or 3 hours 40 minutes maybe you generally completed, right? Completed 2 hours 50 minutes. So try to finish it in 230 minutes, ठीक है? 230 minutes में आप कोशिश करेंगे. So how many marks minimum? अभी तो 5 marks अगर आप दे सकते हैं, because no, the time we have very less time, so you have 3 marks, right? You can take 3 marks or 3 to 5 marks, right? You can take 3 to 5 marks, no problem. जो फर्स्ट एग्जाम है उसके लिए आप 3 to 5 marks तो ले ही सकते हैं, ओके? आप एक टाइमर के साथ करें, ओके? एंड 2 hours 45 minutes और 250 minutes, 2 hours 50 minutes में हम कंप्लीट कोशिश जनरली हमारी हो जाती है, ठीक है? कोशिश करो आप 2 hours 30 minutes में कंप्लीट, कोशिश मतलब ट्राई करना चाहिए आपको. कभी कभी हम क्या होता है, ये भी एक बहुत बड़ी पॉइंट होती है कि आप जब क्वेश्चंस को करते हो, सपोज यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन, राइट? यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन 1 mark का क्वेश्चन, सो ऑब्वियसली इट विल बी ऑफ 2 steps, ठीक है, 2 steps और मे बी 3 steps इनके क्वेश्चन हो सकते हैं, है ना, 2 steps हो सकते हैं या 3 steps हो सकते हैं, राइट, है ना बेटा? आवाज सुनाई दे रही है अनुष्का? इज द वॉइस क्लियर एवरीवन? Yeah. So basically, we have question number 1, right? Question number, suppose we have question number 1, which is of 1 mark, right? This is again a very important point we have. Fine. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just coming to the point. 1 marker, right? We have 2 steps. We have 3 steps, right? 1 marker generally consists of 2 steps or 3 steps, right? We don't have to expand it. Actually, you should finish it up within 3 to 4 steps. Fine. Is this clear? Nagula, is this fine? Okay. Generally, what we do start with the last section, section D. I feel that will make more sense. Section D, if you can. Right. Section D consists of those 4 markers. Okay. Right, Arunima? Nagula, is this clear? Everyone? Aman? Fine. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying that if you have started the question paper, so make sure that question 1 should be, 1 mark question should be done within 3 or 4 steps, right? It should not exceed that. But generally, we exceed the number of steps. There's nothing to do like that. I mean, you just, because 1 marker is always concentrated on the simple concept only, right? Okay. So that is also a very important thing. 2 marker, a bit expansion, 3 marker, 4 marker. So, always the number of steps increases, right? Okay, everyone, is this clear? Yes, let me know. So section D is better because we are slow at the start and wasting much time on 1 mark. Yes, absolutely. That is what we are talking about, right? I mean, I think D we should start with. I always prefer D because D is a question where D is a paper where you comprises of 8 questions of 4 marks, right? So 8 for the 32. So it's a good amount of questions marks also, right? So that will be the best option you have. Okay, right, everyone? Now, no, this is again a very important. Generally, we it's a very good point which comes out from Vedha. She is saying, sir, wasting up much more time on 1 marker. Yes, of course, we generally waste much, some time on the 1 marker, which is not needed at all. I mean, we can do it later on. Fine. So better we do the 4 marker, then we go to the 3 marker. And we can decreasingly, we can do it. And that is also a very advisable one. Okay. Right. Okay. So generally what happens, I have been because I'm just taking this session from Delhi. So I have been having lots of sample papers or pre-boards. So I'll start with few questions today and we'll discuss the questions. We'll take questions one by one, right? We'll take 1-2 questions. What do you say? It's okay? Then in the meantime, we can always, I will always take your problems, whatever the questions you have. Okay? I hope this is okay, everyone. Shall we start with the important problems, students? Yes. Shall we start with that? Fine. Everyone. Great. All set? Okay. So polynomials is basically, if I go to the blueprint, there's a option which is called polynomial. Okay, this is polynomial we are talking about, right? Let's take one problem. Huh? In the meantime, once we discussing the problems, your queries also will be taken, right? So we take a problem where you come out with 2-3 concepts together. Okay, let's take a problem. It's a very interesting problem, students. It's a 3 marker, and one of the important problems we have, 3 marker. It's a very interesting problem. We have, 2b square plus ac is equal to 0, right? 2p square plus ac is equal to 0. Fine. We have to find the ratio of zeros of ax square plus bx plus c. This is the question you have. It's a 3 marker. and this is the question we had, right? So you will be asked only one 3-marker, that is of polynomial in the blueprint. Okay, so that also again you need to refer the polynomial, need to refer the sample paper also. Okay, that is also very, very important. Fine, right, Tanuja? Is this clear? Aman? Yes, beta. Fine. Rani? Rahil, sorry. Right? Need to go to the CBSE sample paper. That is also very important. Okay. That point also I have written there. So you just go through it once. Fine. Need to go to the sample papers of CBSE. Right. Okay. So we have, one question of 3 marks. This is a question which was asked, and it was it's a very, very mediocre question, second level question we have, right? Fine. So this was a question which was asked in the examination. Seems to be a very interesting one. Now I can just, give you some time for the same, right? Let me give you, say, 2 minutes. Okay. All set? Will you try this one? Everyone? Can I have a confirmation from everyone, please? Yes, yes, yes. You can type something on the chat box. Everyone? Yes? Okay. All the students who are there in the class, type yes, so that I can, it will be a very good interaction then, right? I will explain the sum. It's a very interesting sum, which comes out to be, solution is very interesting. So I'm not able to see the video, Tanu says. Can you re-log in? Rice Mansoor says, sir, I don't know how to do it. It's a very, okay, fine. No issues, no issues. This is one question, when you talk about the polynomial thing, right? Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, no problem. Let me explain you the things, okay? Now see, what happens, students? Let's have a look at this particular question. It's a very interesting one, right? So it's a problem that was asked in the exam. Right. So you have 2b square is equal to minus AC. Is this okay? Can you see that? This is fine. Right? Everyone. Yes, yes, yes. You can type something. Step number 1. Is this clear? Because 2b square plus AC is equal to 0. So I can write 2b square is equal to minus AC. Is it? Right, Hira? Nagula, Ayush, everyone, beta. Please confirm. Yes, we can? Absolutely. Rice? Okay, great, great. Right, Viraj. Kya baat? Very good. So, Medha, what we can do? Because I have to find the ratios of the zeros. Obviously, we know alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta, students? Can you tell me? What is alpha into beta, students? Let me know. Minus b by a. Wow, kya baat? Very good, very good. Yes. Okay, c by a. Now, this 2b square upon a square, can I divide it like AC upon a square? Because I have nothing to do here. So come to learn, but I think it's some thought, something where I will see what? Yes, Tanu? Right. Okay. So this is 2b square upon a square. This is minus AC upon a square, right? Can you divide it like a square, a square? We can. We can, right? So this a and a will be cancelled, right, students? Is this? Okay. Nagula, is this clear? Tanu? Anshu? Fine? Okay. Now step number 3 we can take, students. What we can write? Can I write b by a whole square? And this is minus c upon a? Yes, we can. Yes. What I want? I want the ratios, right? Alpha upon beta. Can you see that? Everyone, please confirm. Okay? Right. Step number 4. Step number 4. Yes. So step number 4 says, I can write 2b by a square, right? So if I write minus b by a is there, so b by a whole square is how much? We can write it as alpha plus beta whole square, is it? We can? Isn't it? We can? See, what I have done is, I have divided by a square beta. I have divided left hand side and right hand side by a square. Divided by a square beta. Fine? Okay. We have divided it by a square. Right, guys? Fine? You understood this? Right. Okay, no problem, no problem. Don't worry. Here, just look at the sum. We'll do problems based on the other topics also. Don't worry. Okay? Okay, let's understand this part. It's a very interesting one. So b by a can be written as alpha plus beta whole square, student, right? We can write it in this way. Anu, Tanu, can we? What is c by a, beta? Minus, right? This is nothing but what? C by a. So this is alpha into beta, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Fine. Okay. Can you see that? Everyone? What I have done? I have substituted. Is this clear? Yes, beta. All my students, please confirm if this is clear to everyone. See, I'm taking very important problems. I'm not wasting your time, or it's like, sir, you have come for the class and something. No, not like that. This 1 hour will be a productive hour, beta. Let me, confirm the same. Okay? So don't worry. So this is coming out to be step number 5. So can I expand it? Can I expand it like this way? Right, guys? Fine. This is minus alpha beta. Is it? Right, everyone? Clear? Fine. Okay. Step number 6. We have 2 alpha square, 2 beta square, minus 3 alpha beta, which is equal to 0. Is it? Now you see. The problem I have taken lot many things. Lot many things are involved here. So I have taken, first of all, can you repeat it? Yes. What I have done, I have just expanded 2 into alpha square, 2 into beta square, plus 2 into 2 alpha. 2 alpha beta is there. Can you see that? This is a plus alpha. So obviously this is plus 3 alpha beta. Is this clear to everyone? Fine. Right, beta? Okay. So what I can do, I can write step number 7. So I can write it as 2 alpha square plus 3 alpha beta. Is it? Right? So all of you, just have a look at this sum. There's no voice, is it? Is there any voice now? Fine. Yes. Now it's okay. The voice is okay, beta. Now it's fine. Right. So can you see that what is there here? You can have a look at it, right? So this is minus c by a, isn't it? AC upon a square I have taken. Fine. This is minus alpha beta, because alpha beta is what? C by a, right? So I have written c by a here. In place of c by a, I have written minus alpha. Is it? Now it's okay. Right. So should it not be 5 alpha beta? Yes, this is a 5 alpha beta. Absolutely, absolutely. This will be 5 alpha beta. Right. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Let me write it in this way. Okay. Let me expand it. Fine, everyone. Okay, because there's a plus thing is also there. 5 alpha beta. Okay. Now this 5 alpha beta. So have a look at it. This is coming out to be. How much? 2 beta square is equal to 0. Fine. This is what we have. Let me again explain you. 2 into alpha square, 2 alpha square, students. All of you just have a look at it. 2 into beta square is 2 beta square. Okay. 2 into 2 alpha beta is how much? 2 alpha beta, 4 alpha beta. Right, students? And this alpha beta I have transposed in the left hand side. So this becomes 5 alpha beta is equal to 0. Is this clear, Nagula? Aman? Medha? Everyone. Yes. Is this clear, Viraj? Fine. So you see, such type, it's a very, very important question, okay? It's a very important question. Then we have step number 8. Now, because we have to find the ratio, students, that is alpha upon beta, right? So that means we talk about 2 alpha square, right? 2 alpha, 2 alpha. So we can factorize it, right? So we can write it as 4 alpha beta plus alpha beta plus 2 beta square is equal to 0. Can we factorize this? We can? Yes, everyone. Let me have a look at every student's message, right? So can you discuss on more questions which are important? Let us finish this question, beta Ajay. Can we? Yes, we can. Let us finish this, huh? Okay. Now step number 8 is clear to everyone. So what I can take 2 alpha. This is alpha plus 2 beta. I can write beta can be taken common. This is alpha plus 2 beta, which is equal to 0, right? Or step number 10 is what? We can take 2 alpha plus beta. This is alpha plus 2 beta is equal to 0, right? This is what we have, fine? We can. Can you see the factors I have made? Everyone? Yes, let me know. No students, everyone. Please confirm. Is this clear? Right, Anirba. Ajay, Hina, Ashu, Viraj. Right, Rais, Rani. Yes, beta. So this is step number 11. Let's come out. So we get 2 alpha plus beta is equal to 0. We have alpha plus 2 beta is equal to 0. So 2 alpha is equal to minus beta. Alpha by beta is equal to how much? We have minus 1 upon 2. Right? Yes, Nagola. Kya baat? Very good, Meena. Yes, absolutely, beta. So minus 2 by beta. So alpha by beta is equal to minus 2 upon 1. Right? Can you see the ratios? It's a nice sum, right? Everyone? Yes, beta. Let me know. Yeah, right. So again from step 8, but a step 8, we can factorize it, students. Fine. So generally, how we factorize? We multiply the first and the last term, right, Rais? Okay, Rais? Isn't it? So this becomes 2 beta square, isn't it? So it becomes 4 alpha square beta square, right? Or I can write it as 4 alpha beta into alpha beta, right? I can write in this way, isn't it? Okay. So this is how you try this question. Is this clear? Right? Is this fine, beta? Everyone? Okay. Yes. So 4 alpha beta into alpha beta we have, right? So this is the answer we have. So it's a very nice question, and it was asked in a pre-board. A bit of toughness level is there, but again, you learn many things, right? Okay. Now, students, let's take one problem, which is again a very important problem. It was given in the, and that is from mensuration. So this question is like 4 marker, right? And I think, shall I go to the next topic now? Next important concept. Yes, everyone, can I have a confirmation, beta? Right. So this is, how we are interacting with you. I'm taking the class from Delhi. I'm talking to you. So will this toughness level will be maintained in the board, or it will be easier one? But maybe a bit of easier one. No issues. Right. Fine. Maybe. Ho sakta hai. Easier one. This is, I have taken, a second level problem. But you don't think that it cannot be asked. I mean, it was asked in a pre-board. So I thought maybe I will share with you. Because here we have, you can see here there are three or more concepts are used. Here factorization is used. Can you see that? Right, Anshu? Here factorization is used. Here the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros is used, right? Can you see that? So the concepts used is, all the known concept. So if you say, sir, the concepts used are not known to us, not like that. So you can't complain about this problem, right? Okay. Now, students, let's come to the next question now. It's again a very interesting one. This is from mensuration, okay? Surface areas and volumes, right? Surface area and volumes, right? This is a very, very important sum. So you can expect some questions from this, right? So what we can expect, you can expect a 3 marker and a 4 marker, okay? 3 marker and a 4 marker. Do you know you should know the marks distribution also. That is also very, very important. Fine. Okay. So students, let's understand how to, go about such type of problems. Again, I will give you a question which is, again, consists of 2-3 concepts, and it's a mixed problem, right? So let's revise that part, how to go about it. The conservation of volume. That is a very, very important concept we have. Okay. So let me write the question. All set? Yes, everyone. Shall I go with the problem now? Okay. Fine. So students, we have a problem which is something like this. We have a cone. Okay. This is a 4 marker. Fine. This is a 4 marker. Can you see something I've written on the board? Is it? Question number 4. Fine. Okay. Now we have applied again, this is a cone, right? This is a cone, no issues. And the height is h. Height is h, right? And the radius is capital R. Fine. This is a 4 marker. Okay, everyone. Fine. So we have applied. It's a very important sum. We have applied a force here. We have applied a force. Right, Meda? Aman, everyone. Hussein, Arunima. We have applied a force. Fine. Okay. And it has been, it's capital R, capital R. Capital R, beta. This is a capital R, right? Fine. It's capital R. Right, Nagula? Is this clear, beta? So a force is applied and the cone has been squeezed to another form. Right? Another form, which is in the form of, right? This is what we have. Right? This is what we have. So here the radius capital R remains the same. Here the radius becomes small r, right? And the height becomes h upon 2 students. This is what we have. Fine. A force has been applied on the tip and the cone has been squeezed to a frustum. Got it? You understood? Everyone? The diagram is clear to everyone. All my students, please let me know if the question is clear to you. Everyone. Fine, everyone. Is this okay, beta? Can you see the problem? It's a very interesting problem, right? Which comes out to be, what we need to prove. Let me first of all write it down. Okay? Now, what we need to prove is, we need to prove R is equal to root 3 minus 1 R, so root 5 minus 1 R divided by 2. This is what we need to prove. Okay? Again, it's a 4 marker. We need to prove this one. Got it? Is the problem clear, Meda? Shagun? Aman? Yes, beta. Guys, is this okay? So it's root 5, beta. Nagula, it's root 5. Okay? It's root 5. Fine? It's root 5. Right? Root 5. It's root 5. R is equal to root 5 minus 1 into capital R divided by 2. Again, it's a very important problem because it's a 4 marker. You'll be surely you'll be asking, you'll be having a problem based on first term. So you just go through the first term questions. Very, very important. Right? If you see the sample paper, also you see the mock papers everywhere. The first term problems always surfaces, right, on the question paper. Is the capital R? Yes, beta. The capital R is the outer radii. There's a bigger radii, and the smaller r, small r, is the smaller radii actually. Okay, right, Shagun? I hope this question is clear to everyone. Fine. Okay. Yes. Now my question is, we have to prove that R is equal to root 5 minus 1, R divided by 2. See, what is the concept actually? What is the concept we need to, use here? That is a very important thing, right? So what we need to do? Medha says the volume remains same. Absolutely. Shagun says CSA remains same. Okay. Jyoti says, I can't see the video. I don't know what happened to Jyoti. Can you log in again, Jyoti? Right. Okay. This again, we should find the ratio. But always remember one question from Medha I got, because sir, CSA won't be the same because the top part is squished, so that yes, of course, there are two things. So see, basically we are not sure about the CSA, right? But one thing is for sure, that the capacity will remain same, right? So using the concept of volume conservation, right? Volume conservation, right? Because we need to prove R is equal to root 5 minus 1 by 2 is equal to R. Yeah, sure, no problem. Rais says how, see Rais, there's a concept of conversion, okay? I'm sure you can write the question, no problem. Yeah, you can complete the question, no issues. You can, right? Fine. Now, Rais Mansoor says, so how volume can be same? But whenever, we either by beating or maybe melting or whatever, right? We change the shape of a solid to a different solid, another solid, right? We have changed it, solid 1 to solid 2. Okay, Aman? Yes, absolutely. Rais, the volume remains the same, okay? The volume remains the same, fine? Always remember, the volume remains the same. Always. So here, Nagula says how, sir? See, how in the sense that, yes, we if we say that, fine. I mean, that's great. Nagula, it's a good question, the how. So the capacity actually remains the same. Whatever the capacity the cone has and whatever the capacity the volume has, I mean, the first term has, remains the same. Doesn't change actually. Right? Right, Nagula? So this is the concept we use. But we can't say the CSA to be same. You want CSA to be same? See, always, let me again explain the things. There is a force which is applied here, students, and we have squeezed it to the another figure, which is a frustum, right? By volume conservation, this is a very common concept which is used in your class 10th NCERT book. This is a very, very common concept, right? This is a force which is applied. It has been squeezed. The figure has been given a new shape. The volume always remain the same, right? Always remain the same. Fine, everyone. Is this clear? No. Are they squeezed and melted? It's not beta. It's not. Right. Why said we have squeezed, we have changed the figure. No, we have changed it. No issues. Right? We have squeezed it. I mean that it has gone because this is fixed, no? R is fixed, right? The R is fixed, okay? So it has been forced, right? So it forced and it takes some shape of a frustum actually, right? This is what we have. Fine. This is what we are talking about. Okay. Right, guys? Is this clear, beta? So always squeezed, melt, bitten. These are the terminologies if you have been used. The volume always remain the same. The conversion concept. Right. I think it's a very common concept, but you should know it. Right, guys? Okay. And the volume of conservation remains the same. Volume remains the same. Right? Is the concept of volume conservation okay, na beta? Is this fine, everyone? Is this okay? Can I have a confirmation from everyone? If there's a change of shape, the volume remains the same, right? Karthik says, no, sir, we don't know this part. But again, no, what I'm saying is, Nagula, Karthik, let's take this concept because I don't have any practical example to show it. But it just remains that, you know, whenever there's a conservation of volume concept comes, whenever there's a force applied or whatever the changes in the original shape and it changes to another shape by any means, right? The volume always remains the same, beta. Fine? Okay? Right, Nagula, this is what we have. Karthik, this much you should know now. At present, you should know. There's no practical way of solving it, right? There's no practical. As I told you, they have both have the same capacity to hold something. Okay? This is what you can take. Fine? Okay? Right. Now let us come to the problem. Now see, it's a very interesting problem. Since the volume is same, students, right, volume is same. What is the volume of this? This is 1/3 pi r square h, right? This is what we have. Can we have this part? Is the volume okay? The cone part is okay, everyone? Is this fine? Cone part. Everyone, please confirm. Yes. Yes, students, please let me know. Is this okay? Nagula, Shagun, Arunima, Medha. Yes, beta. Right. Nice. Everyone. Now, if I talk about the frustum. So what is frustum? Frustum is what? This is 1/3, right? Pi into height. Height is h/2. Then we have r square plus r square plus height. What do you say? Is this okay, everyone? Fine. Is this clear? Volume I have written. I have equated the volume. Right, everyone? I have equated the volume, beta. Nagula says how? Beta, we know that the volume is same, right? Right, Nagula? We know that volume is same, okay? If the volume is same, that means the volume of the cone is this. Yeah? This is volume of the cone. And this is the volume of what? This is the volume of frustum. Okay? Yes, because the volume remains the same, right? Now this 1/3 pi has nothing to do with our calculation because 1/3 pi is not equal to 0. We can separate it. We can keep it aside. Fine. We can take h. It also has nothing to do with because it has been cancelled, and we can keep it aside, right? So what we are left out with? This is step number 1, student. This is step number 2. Okay. So we can cross multiply this 2 in the side. Okay. This becomes how much? This becomes 2r square. Okay. And this is r square plus r into r. Can you see that? This is what we have. Fine. Yes, Mera, you have written the, yeah, that's, yes. Yes, everyone. Can you see that what I have written? I have written the step number 2. Yes, everyone. Just take some time, no problem. Just see if I have written the steps clear. So why I'm writing the steps, I just want you people to write all the steps in the examination, because each and every step, counts. You will get marks for the same. You got it? Everyone? Fine. See, I have written. So this is basically the step number 1 we have, right? We'll draw the diagram and all. Then we have step number 2, say, and we have step number 3. Okay. Now let's come to step number 4, student. Is this clear, everyone? Now what I can do, I can take all r square, capital 2r square on the, right hand side. I can take this as here only. So this comes out to be r square. This is minus 2r square, which is equal to 0. Fine. This is what you can write, doesn't it? Can we? So can you see the steps I have written? So examination, you have to complete all the sum. You have to do all the sums, right? Every sum, if you know the formula, also you can write the formula. You write the formula, since this is this, this is this. You'll get marks. You got my point, everyone? Okay. Step number 5. I have r square. I have r into r. I have minus r square is equal to 0, right? This is what it is. Okay. So up to step number 5, is this clear to everyone? All my students were there in the class. Is this okay? Fine. Yes. All of you. Is this clear? Right. Aman, what I have done, I have just taken all r square on the right hand side, right? So 2r square on the right hand side. I've taken this. Fine. Yes, Christine? 2r square on the right hand side. So if 2r square is brought on the right hand side, right, Aman, it becomes minus 2r square, right? Isn't it? Is this clear? Right, Aman? Is this fine, beta? Is this clear to everyone? Okay. Step number 6. I have to prove r is equal to this, right? This is a very interesting concept. We need to find r. So can we write r is equal to x, students? I can write it as x square plus r into x minus r square is equal to 0, right? This is what we can write, isn't it? We can. Can we write it this way? All of you? Yes, Aman. Yes, Nagula. Yes, beta. Rais, Shagun, everyone, beta. So I'm just taking those problems which will revise many concepts of yours, right? Fine. Beta, Arunima, just have a look at it. Beta, I have taken step number 4 is clear. Is the step number 4 clear? Right, Arunima? The 5th is okay. Okay. Now, why I have done this? Because I have to get in the r in terms of this. I have converted in terms of the quadratic equation. Can you see that? So here a is 1, b is r, c is equal to minus r square. Okay, this is what we get. Is this clear? Right? So step number 7. Let's take x, which is nothing but r actually. Minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. Okay, this is what we get. Fine. Right? So this is minus r, students, plus minus. This is r square minus 4 into 1 into minus r square divided by 2 into 1. Now, see, it's a very interesting step which comes out here. Got it? This is minus r plus minus under root of r square minus 4 into minus r square. Can you see this, everyone? Yeah. Is this application clear to everyone? Is this application clear to everyone? Right. Right, Shagun? Yes, beta. All my students who have been taking this class, I want everyone to respond so that you'll come out with the after the class that okay, this concept is taught to me. This is known to us. Right? Fine. Right, Viraj. So what we have? We have x is equal to minus r plus minus r square plus 4r square is 5r square, right? Divided by 2 we have. Can you see that? Right? Is the step number 8 clear? Yes, Rais, everyone. Yes, beta. Let me know. Yes, Nagila. Everyone. Rais, Aman. All my students. Let me know. Fine. Okay. Now, let me come to step number 9 now. Shagun says no. Shagun, this is nothing but, I just multiply minus 4. Step number 7 is clear, Shagun? Is the step number clear? Yes. So, I've just substituted, beta. I've just substituted in place of BR, in place of A, B, all the formulas I've substituted. Nothing else. Right, Shagun? Okay, beta? Okay? Nothing else, beta. The step number 8, acha. Even a minus 4 into minus 4 into 1 into minus 4, it becomes 4r square, na? Right. So this becomes 5r square, right, Peter? This is okay. Now it's fine. Okay. Now I have two things. Let's have a discussion on this part. Again, it will test your conceptual knowledge again. Upon 2, we have x is equal to minus r minus 5r square divided by 2. Okay, this is what we have. Fine. Step number 10. Beta, this is plus minus, na, Nagula? Right, Nagula? This is plus minus, na? This is plus minus, right? So one plus I have taken and one minus I have taken. Is this clear? Yes, ma'am. Everyone, let me know if this is okay. Fine. So you see, these are the steps you have to write in the examination. Fine. You have to write these are the steps you have to write in the examination. It's very important. Now x is basically what? This is r, right? This is r what we have written, isn't it? X is r we have taken. So r cannot be negative. R cannot be negative, right? So we can take only the first one. That is root 5r divided by 2. Or r is equal to r can be taken common. This is root 5 minus 1 by 2. What do you say? Is this clear? Yes. Is the concept clear to everyone? Is the concept clear to everyone? All of you? Sounds to be a very interesting problem, right? Isn't it? It's a very interesting problem. Such type of problems also can be taken. I know you can do theorems, you can do all the other problems and all. But sometimes you may come across with such type of problems too. But you can't say that this concept is not known to us. Okay, no problem. You just go through it once and let me know if this is okay to everyone. Fine. Clear? All of you? Yes. A substitute, yes, beta. Just to, yeah, this is just for the explanation, beta. I've taken it for explanation, beta. Nothing else. Okay, just to explain it. Right, Nagula? Yes, beta. Is clear to everyone? Fine. All of you. Right, beta? All of you. Right. Chalo. So hopefully things are clear to everyone now. So there is a possibility. So this class is, going with a different tone now. I mean, the concepts are known, but the application part, somewhere we enjoy this part, right? Okay. Let me take one more problem. Are you ready for everyone? One more question. Is it? All of you? Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Ready? Yes. Okay, okay. Again, it's a very interesting problem, okay? I hope few people can do it, but again, let's take this problem. If sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2, this is a trigo problem, okay? It's a 2 mark, right? Just think about this problem, huh? A bit uncommon problem, but this is known to you. This problem is known to you. This problem can be solved, I'm telling you. Find the value of cos theta 1, cos theta 2, cos theta 3. Okay, this is what you can write, isn't it? Fine. Yes. Can you do this problem? So is it 5? Okay. Karthik says 5. Anyone else? Three. Okay. Ray says 3. So is it 3? Okay. Anyone else? Arunima says 0. Aman says 1. Sounds to be a very different problems, right? So we're not using any identity here, right? We are not using any identity, is it? We are not. Are we using identity? No. So can we take theta common? No, beta, we can't. No, sine cannot be taken common. We can't take. So can you do it? So you want me to do this sum, everyone? Yes, let me know. From every student, yes? Shall we discuss this problem, beta? Right, says yes, sir. We can discuss this problem. Chalo, let me take this problem, beta. Everyone, okay? Right. Okay. Chalo, right, beta. Okay. It's a very interesting problem, okay? See, there is no square term, so there is no use of identity here, right? We can't use any identity, is it? We can? We can't. Makes sense, right? We can't use it, no? We can't, isn't it? Okay. Sine theta 1, sine theta 2, sine theta 3. What is the maximum value of sine theta? Any one of you can tell me? What is the maximum value of sine theta? Sine theta, Arunima. Sine theta. Absolutely 1. Yes. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. When it will be 1? When theta 1 is how much? Theta 2 is how much? Theta 3 is how much? Tell me. Yeah. Yes, all of you. I want everyone to respond. Yes. How much? Yes, very good. 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Right? Okay. So what is the value then? The value is cos 90 plus cos 90 plus cos 90. So what the answer is? Answer is 0. Yes. Not very tough, right? Isn't it? Not very tough. Oh, this is how it goes. Fine. So hopefully you people have understood what exactly, because I have taken very simple problem. I mean, some complex problems, but the concept is very common concept, right? Might have tested you, because before the exam, such type of questions come into picture, that okay, this type of questions also can be there, right? Isn't it? Okay, Nagula, that's great. Good. Chalo. So I hope everything what I have taught today, or what we have discussed in the initial phases, the first 5 minutes of the class, things are clear to everyone, right? All of you? Is it? Aman? Okay, great. So hopefully this 3-4 questions I have taken, and this will be really helpful to you, and maybe you'll be, you have revised those concepts again, right? You have used many concepts. You used trigo, you have used trigo, quadratic equation, right? So students, so I will end up the session now, and all the best for your exams, board exams, right? And God bless you, beta. So make sure that you complete the paper. Right, Aman, you want to ask something? Is it? Okay, so you just tell, let me tell you again, you need to complete the paper, right? You need to do all the questions. No questions should be left out. No negative marking. Mind it. Okay. Make sure that you do whatever the steps you know. No, fine. Biraj, it's okay. Right. Yes. Chalo. Fine. Okay. No, Viraj, see, Viraj, there are 3-4 types of problems in trigonometry, right? One is, you have to prove. Fine. Then you have the degrees, theta degree, right? Degree problems, isn't it? This is what we have. Fine. You have to prove, you have to theta degree problems. Okay. These are the things we have. So you have to divide it. Okay. This is proof. This is degree, right? Okay. Fine. And we have also some problems which are based on, T ratios of complementary angles also. Okay. This is what we have. Right, beta? So you have to eliminate. Yeah. That is what. That is right. That's the proof. Prove also, you need to have the idea of those algebraic identities, algebraic identities, right? Okay, algebraic identities you can have, the proofs. Fine. Okay. This is again a very important thing. Algebraic identities means we are talking about a square minus b square, or maybe a cube plus b cube, right? These are the very important things you have. A4 minus b4, a6 minus b6, right? So this formulas you need to understand. You know, lot many problems are based on this only. The identities. If you know that I have an idea of identities, things can be simplified, right, Viraj? Okay. So what you can do, we can, right? So what you can do, you can just have a, you know, look at the NCRT questions, right, Viraj? First you do the NCRT questions, then you do the sample paper also, right? चलो नंबर दे दो ना गुरुजी. नंबर आपको मिल जाएगा. You'll get the number from our team. They will you know, give you that number. Don't worry. Okay, I will just tell him to you just send a message to those people. They will send you my number also. Okay, nothing to worry about. You'll get the number. Okay, so there was a question that if tan theta, so tan theta or sec theta plus tan theta, Arunima, is it sec theta plus tan theta is equal to p, is it? Achha, okay, fine. So you have to find the sine theta. So there was a question, beta, sec theta plus tan theta is p. Arunima, there's a way of doing it, you know, secant square theta minus tan square theta is always equal to 1, right? Okay, this is equation number 1. Fine. Now what we can do, we can write sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta, which is equal to 1, right? Or I can write it as sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta. Okay, this is what you can do. Fine. And this is nothing but 1 upon p. So we can solve these two questions. We can get the value of sec theta. From sec theta, we can get cos theta beta. From cos theta, you can get sin theta. Is this clear? Right, Arunima? Chalo. Okay then.